Good afternoon and welcome to the Tennessee State School Bond Authority meeting for November 24th, 2025. I will call the meeting to order and note that there is a physical quorum and we do have one person participating online, so all votes will be done by roll call today. First up on the agenda today, I'll ask if we have had any requests for public comment.
No, Mr. Comptroller, we have not had any requests for public comment.
Very good. I suppose, because we do have one person participating electronically, for the record, let's call the roll.
Mr. Miller,
Here.
Mr. Wyman,
Here.
Dr. Perry, Secretary Hargett, Comptroller Mumpower,
Here.
Commissioner Bryson.
Here. Thank you very much. And again, I'll note that there have been no requests for public comment. Next up on the agenda today, we have approval of minutes of the October 20th, 2025 meeting. Members, hope you took time to review those in your packet prior to being here. Unless there's any comments or questions, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved. Second.
Have a motion properly seconded to approve the minutes. Any question or discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, or we'll call the roll for approval of the minutes.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Wayman,
Aye.
Dr. Perry, Secretary Hargett, Comptroller Mumpower,
Yes.
Commissioner Bryson.
Yes.
Thank you very much. The item is approved. Next up, another sad time, this time with the School Bond Authority. Our second round of sadness for me, our second round of happiness for Sandy. As we noted in the funding board, in case you weren't here, Sandy Thompson is retiring effective November 30th from the Office of the Comptroller, and therefore it is time to appoint a new Assistant Secretary for the Tennessee State School Bond Authority. Members, you all have a resolution in your packet. I read it during the funding board meeting. It's exactly the same, except it says School Bond Authority where it said funding board last time. So pending any questions or discussions, I'll move that we name Kayla S. Carr Assistant Secretary for the Tennessee State School Bond Authority effective November 24th, 2025. And importantly, that we recognize and thank Sandy for her dedication to the School Bond Authority. I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion's made, properly seconded. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor of the item, please respond by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. The item is approved. Oh, I'm sorry. Call the roll.
Mr. Miller,
I apologize. Yes to Ms. Carr. Thank you to Sandy.
Mr. Wayman, Dr. Perry, Secretary Hargett, Comptroller Mumpower,
Yes.
Commissioner Bryson.
Yes, thank you. Now that we have called the roll, the item is approved. Next up on the agenda, we have consideration for approval of a resolution to approve the borrowing of money by another method by the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. This is in regard to a lease for 2400 Sutherland Avenue with a Rettenbach Educational Trust. Austin Oaks, you are recognized.
Good afternoon. Members of the Bond Authority, UT has one request for your consideration today, which you will see on page 6 of your packages. This is for the approval of borrowing by another method in the form of a lease agreement between UT on behalf of our Knoxville campus and the Rettenbach Educational Trust. This lease will provide off-campus space for administrative units at 2400 Sutherland Avenue, which is located approximately 1.6 miles off of the campus. The lease term is for 10 years and includes one 10-year renewal option with a proposed annual effective cost of $498,670. We ask for your approval and are happy to respond to any questions.
Very good. Members, you have heard the item. Do we have a motion and a second?
So moved. Second.
Have a motion and a second. What about questions or discussion? Hearing none, if you will, please call the roll.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Wayman, Dr. Perry, Secretary Hargett, Comptroller Mumpower,
Yes.
Commissioner Bryson.
Aye.
The item is approved. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up on the agenda today, we have consideration for approval of a resolution to approve the borrowing of money by the Memphis Athletic Foundation in regard to the Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium renovation. We have Renee Bustamante here to present. Renee, come on down. Be sure and turn your microphone on.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you, Controller. And joining me today are actually two of our members for the Memphis Athletic Foundation as well. So in case there's any comments or questions, they're here to also respond to yours. It's very simple. What we would like to do is to be approved to borrow money by the Memphis Athletic Foundation to complete the work that is underway for the Simmons Bank Liberty Bowl Stadium. As you will see in the recital, this is an important project that the City of Memphis and the University of Memphis working together identified the need to do the renovations to the Simmons Bank Liberty Bowl Stadium to provide a more diverse selection of premium seating and ability to bring a more diverse set of events to the Simmons Bank Liberty Bowl Stadium. So the project, as it is being illustrated, is for $120 million that was given by the state, a gift of $50 million by the Fred W. Smith family, and $56,500,000 to be fundraised by the University of Memphis and the Memphis Athletic Foundation, of which at the time that we put the recital in place, $35.5 million had been raised or pledged to date. Happy to announce that we actually have received additional commitments since we did this submittal. And do you have an update on that?
I do. Excited to share with the group that we have raised just over $38.5 million, with another $2 million of verbal commitments outstanding that we're looking to put to paper.
So basically, as we have indicated, a large portion of the fundraising will come through donor gifts, pledges over a 3 to 7 year period. So we actually need just a bridge financing to complete the construction and the renovations. That's going to end as of July. The stadium is supposed to be ready for playing for the upcoming fall season. And we will use all of the monies that are being raised to pay back the commitment that we are asking for your support.
Thank you very much. Members, the motion today is to approve a resolution of the borrowing of money in the form of a bank loan as a non-revolving line of credit as requested by the Memphis Athletic Foundation. I'll make that motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second. What about questions or discussion? Ms. Secretary?
Thank you. Thank you all for being here with us today. So obviously, I'd like to think that you would not be here if you didn't have confidence you're going to be able to meet the fundraising goal. But I would like to hear from you, what is the plan if you are not successful in raising the rest of the money?
Sure. No, we are very comfortable. I mean, obviously, we feel that we still have a lot of capacity because there's a lot of unused seats and premium boxes that have yet to be sold, but there's commitments on an ongoing basis. I can tell you that from an operational perspective, we feel very comfortable that the revenue that is going to be coming in as part of the ongoing operations of the Liberty Bowl, especially with the premium seating in place, is going to give us what we need to basically be able to repay this back. We've raised the lion's share of this, and one of the things that we still can do is ask for an acceleration of some of those capital commitments. So our objective is not to keep this line of credit open any more than what we possibly can. So so that's one of the things that we're endeavoring with in the pro forma that we put together. I can tell you that we are very comfortable with the commitments and the way that they're coming. So we know that we have a little bit of leeway in terms of perhaps asking some of our top donors, like the Smith family, to see if we can get that commitment coming in a little bit earlier, if need be. But at this moment in time, we feel pretty confident that we can get it in place.
Thank you very much. So at one point, the new soccer complex was part of this project, wasn't it? Tell me what's going on there, because now, I guess now that's been removed from this?
Correct, Secretary. It was removed, and part of the reason why we removed it is obviously it's on state-owned land. So we knew early on that, and this is thanks to the conversations that we had with Sandy Thompson and her team, that we probably needed to table that. And as a result of tabling it, initially we were thinking the project was going to be about $12.5 million. I know for a fact that the athletics team, and Cooper, you can speak to that better than I can, has already been back to the drawing board. We're trying to resize that commitment and then come back to you all in a little bit later in time. So if you want to.
Renee, that's correct. We anticipate that project will reduce in scope to one in maybe the $8 to $8.5 million range. To share with the group, we have $7.3 million of signed commitments in hand, a little over $3 million of that in cash already. So we would want to come back to that as a separate project with this group.
Thank you. And just so we've got our minutes accurate, I should know this, I'm sure, but what's your name?
Sorry, Cooper Jones. I'm the Deputy Athletics Director.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jones. That concludes my questions.
Commissioner?
Thank you, and thank you all for being here. Just a couple of simple questions. I'm sure it's probably just things that I overlook. Sure. How does this get paid back? What's the revenue stream or the funding? How does this get paid back?
It's going to get paid back with with the various capital commitments that we have. So it's $50 million coming from the Smith family. And that's going to be coming in about $10 million a year. So it's going to be, we have already received 10. So we have about $15 million that we have already cash on hand. There's going to be about 10 and $10 million coming in from the Smith family each and every year for the next 5. And then the other capital commitments are going to come in just based as the pledges that some of our donors and some of the sales of the boxes. So we're basically going to utilize each and every one of those capital dollars to pay back for the loan.
That's
as
why
soon
you're
as we get it.
considering this a bridge loan, is because you have the commitments to pay this back from pledges.
Yes.
Okay. One other question: the request here says in conjunction with the University of Memphis, but I don't see them named in the term sheet at all. What's the connection there? Just so we're clear going forward.
So the Memphis Athletic Foundation is a separate 501c3. It's an affiliated foundation.
Right.
It was created to basically support our athletic programs. So we work very closely in conjunction with them. So obviously, a lot of our advancement efforts sometimes come from the university side. Others come from the athletic side of the house. So we work collaboratively in this sense, but all of the monies are going to be deposited and going into the Memphis Athletic Foundation because they are the ones that own the Simmons Liberty Bowl Stadium.
Okay. In several places in here, it says in conjunction with the university, and I'm just wondering, why does it say that if the foundation is responsible for paying it back? I can touch that. I mean, it again. We view them. The university. I can tell you, there's no backstopping on the university part. There is no funding coming out of the university in any way, shape, or form. We have been very careful not to even pledge anything that is like usage agreement, because that goes to pay for all of the things that happen on game day for the stadium. All that is being done is everything that the Memphis Athletic Foundation is raising. So in this instance, is all the monies, the $120 million. We received a portion of the money from the city of Memphis because obviously the construction began before they took possession of it, and then they have continued to pay for it. To date, I believe we are at around $90 million that have been spent, and then the rest of the money is going to come from the pledges that are coming from the Smith family along with the money that is being raised. So okay, to your point, there's no liability to the University of Memphis for this at all?
None.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Any further comment or question? Seeing none, all in favor of the item as described, please respond by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. The item is approved. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. I did it yet again. Let's, I just wanted to say this one last time for the School Bond Authority. Sandy, please call the roll.
Mr. Miller,
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Mr. Wayman,
Aye.
Dr. Perry. Secretary Hargit. Comptroller Mumpower.
Yes.
Commissioner Bryson.
Now, the item's approved. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
The only other item on the agenda for today is to adjourn. Do we have a motion and a second for adjournment at the School Bond Authority? We have a motion. I'll second it. Non-debatable. Sandy, please call the roll.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Wayman. Dr. Perry. Secretary Hargit. Comptroller Mumpower.
Yes.
Commissioner Bryson.
Very good. School Bond Authority is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.